Okay, this is number 3, and on the continuing on the rodeo, it starts at around 6:45 and goes to about 9:45. And like I say, it's at Arlington, Texas, and used to be or has been last several years has been out at the Thomas and Mack out in Las Vegas. The rodeo first started out down in Texas, and then it moved to California for a little bit, and then for I think 25 years it was in Oklahoma City, and then went to the Thomas and Mack out in Vegas. But this year because of COVID, that was one thing that done it. And I guess the rodeo association just wanted, I think, something different. And like I say, because of the COVID, they decided to have it there in Texas Ranger Stadium. And pretty neat things are happening around the Fort Worth stockyards. They're John Wayne's. If you like John Wayne, his museum just opened up, and they've got quite a few stuff there. I really like John Wayne. My dad likes John Wayne. Been watching him ever since I've been about 4 or 5 years old. So, if you're around that area or not too far, go by there, and it's in the stockyards there in Fort Worth. And the rodeo is pretty well, I think, sold out completely, but still fun to watch it on TV if you got a big screen. But we're putting a couple laps on this here, and we're going to check the the SB5 is just, I can't even, it just very lightly, very warm to the touch. So we're going to stop this. We're going to slow down this, we're going to slow down 735. We're going to get between the sections here. I'm going to actually set her right there on top of the switch. That's exactly what I did when I took out. She was sitting on the switch. She's hovering on that number 6 switch. She never did have a problem. She never did. And this is the card that I'm going to hook here. She never had a problem taking out. She never had a problem backing through the switch. She pulled right off the switch with no problem at all. So we're gonna go past the turnout just a little bit here, and we'll show you backing up here. Hopefully she'll do like she did when I was doing this a little bit ago. We'll have to see. Okay, we're gonna flip the turnout. Now when I flip the turnout, my number 6 switch is here. We'll go down here, and my number 6 switch is there. I got it to where they switch together, and so when this switches, the other one switches. Okay, I want to back off to right here. We're going to flip I'm gonna flip number 2. And everything's okay. Give her a little bell. And we'll see how she does. Now, where my turnouts in that are, that none of this is powered. So basically the power that when I flip the switches, when I flip the Katos, that power is flowing in to those switches and onto those sections off the main. So there's no nothing other than just what's flowing off of the main, the main track. But so far, she's backing up with no problem. She's taking commands. And I'm going to slow her down. Sorry if I didn't have her right on there where you can see her. Now, I'm going to hit the forward and you can see her lights. Now, if I was to flip this switch right here, if I was to flip this switch right here, or if I was to flip that switch right there, power would go off. Power would go off instantly. I mean, she would shut down. I'm not going to demonstrate it, but it would shut down because I don't have my turnouts powered. But sooner or later, when I can, I'm eventually going to power the turnout here, someday. I mean, someday it may be a couple months down the road. But for now, everything is working okay. I mean, train's doing its thing. So that's all I'm happy about. So, and we'll pull her back out. But those should be powered on their own. I mean, if I wanted to, I could set the engines on the section there, and they could sit there and be idling and running, and just be sitting there. And but like I say, I'm just getting this done. So this is the main thing I wanted to do, was make sure that this is running here. And so far, everything is doing what I want it to do. And so but we get the engine backed up hopefully before this stops, and we hope you enjoyed the video. We hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe and click the bell. And if you haven't subscribed, like I say, click the like and hit the bell for me, please, and tell me what you think of these videos. And we wanted to show a little bit of this here, and probably go into one little bit section here to show the shutdown of this.